Can I ask you about personal risk? I mean, you've got Reiner Füellmich in jail. You doesn't look like you're in jail at the moment, but those thoughts must have crossed your mind that because in his case, it seems that the German intelligence services were involved, right?
Yes, he was in Mexico for his own safety with his wife. His passport ran out and he had to go to the consulate to get it. He was asked to go and collect a new passport. When he arrived there, I mean, that's German sovereign territory. He was arrested, separated from his wife, bundled onto a plane to Frankfurt and put in prison in solitary confinement. That's how he was apprehended, which is all a bit James Bond, really, isn't it? My own situation, well, I mean, the financial.
Have they been following you? Have you seen any signs of interference with anything that was
There's been a lot of
unusual?
interference. So I was a multi-millionaire businessman, self-made man before I came into politics. I came out with nothing. They've separated me from my business assets. They've separated me from my private pension. They took my house off me by putting a government railway line next to it and bought that off me for £360,000 less than I'd paid for it 5 years before, having spent money on it. My lovely wife left me over not taking the bribe. She told me I wasn't thinking of her and our son when I didn't take the bribe like everyone else had done.
Wow.
So they pretty much took everything off me. I believe that the phones are listened to. I mean, there's a massive delay when I take phone calls before you can hear the voice of the person at the other end. It's pretty transparent what's going on. And when I stood as an independent at the election in northwest Leicestershire, where my recognition on the doorstep is over 95% visually by name, and a constituency I'd represented for over 14 years, won 4 elections, always with an increased majority, ended up in 2019 with 63% of all the votes. Yep, my vote went down to 3%. And it took 4 hours to bring the ballot boxes in, and they knew it before it started. They replaced the whole elections team before the election with a whole new team. Everyone resigned. A lot of anomalies. And we have an exit poll in the UK, and that was pulled in my seat 2 weeks before polling day. And I'll put it to you, that's because if they'd polled it, that wouldn't have been the same result that ended up in the ballot boxes when the ballot boxes eventually came in.
The explosive 250-plus page report that shatters the official COVID narrative. Get your free digital copy from www.thepeoplesposition.com.